Under the Table. It's episode 79.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
We're gonna let that bit sit for a little while. You know, it's gonna come back when you least expect it. That's
the Uber Under Table.
Yeah, the word jumble version of the intro. I don't think I did it the same way twice throughout all of that, though. I practiced some of those to get them right. How you guys doing?
I'm sorry. Let's just walk through that real quick. I just imagine Adam in like the mirror and Grace like walking by, and he's like,
just Sim-ish.
Table under, blah, 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 right?
It's just like one of the Sims in the mirror practicing. He's like,
no, I did it wrong, dang it. Yeah. Oh,
he's like scuffing the floor when I don't get it right. Like,
Got a little speech bubble, double minus. Damn.
My diamond is getting red, y'all.
Oh, look out. Right.
Oh, he's just peed on the floor.
Yeah. My diamond in real life is actually a little red right now. Won't get all the way into it, but I'm on the hunt for a new job. But I got something that's going to make that diamend get green soon, which is funny. So the last day of my the last day of when I'm officially working at Aunt Sally's is also the day that I will be seeing Fish in Raleigh, North Carolina with the Vances from Chance Fisher. So that'll be a nice diamond recharge.
Yes.
Much needed. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
That'll be fun. That'll be a blast.
I'm excited about that.
Mm-hmm. You think they'll pull the vacuum out?
I hope not.
Actually, no, I'm good.
It's like, I've seen it a few times. Like, I get it. You know what I mean? Like,
the bit's been done. I'm aware.
Yeah. I'd be happy with the vacuum if it's because they were playing Purple Rain. But normally the vacuum comes out during a song that I don't particularly like. So it's a good bathroom situation for me, really.
There you go. And we always need those.
Yeah.
Everybody go potty. Shoot.
So I bring Fish up, one, because it's been a while since I've talked about Fish on one of these matches. We're just going to bring it all back.
Yep.
It's the main show now, so we got to bring the main show bits into it.
So we got to talk about the weather now, right?
No, that's next episode. Don't jump the gun.
All right. I'll chill.
It's a 48 out of 55, though.
Yeah. So I bring up Fish because
scale.
Crow T, one of our community members, was the first of our community to jump on board the Fish train. You know, like he came in a skeptic and is now, I'm sorry, Crow T, I'm sorry if this embarrasses you,
blast.
But you listen to Fish, bro, so you should be embarrassed, you know?
I mean, same for what it's worth.
Yeah. But like, he went and saw his first Fish show last night.
Oh,
and he's seeing his second one tonight as we're recording this.
Wow.
A double whammy,
Yeah.
Back to back.
They played an incredible show last night, so he got a really good first show. Him and his wife were there enjoying the Fish from Vermont. But hey, Crow T, thanks for going on the journey with me and then exceeding me. This dude's like deep off in the Fish stats, you know. And that's a special community moment to me personally. So cheers, mate. I'm glad you went.
Yes.
I also want to talk to Heath about another cheers, mate situation, because I also owe him this banter as well. The World Cup banter.
Yeah, man.
That is something I've also been doing over the last couple weeks. Is I went full in on the World Cup this year, and Heath has been in it with me, and it's been a good opportunity for Heath and I to do some bonding outside of the podcast. And it's been a very exciting World Cup, man. It's been
awesome.
Been exciting.
Other than that most recent USA game, but the whole experience overall has been really win? Cool.
No. We played the worst game we've ever played.
Embarrassed.
Oh, okay.
But
that doesn't affect me at all.
We had a good run before that, though. You know.
Mm-hmm.
It was a decent outing for the U.S. on average.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, they got knocked out where they always get knocked out on the round of 16. But it's been more... I've liked the World Cup because surrounding it... I mean, obviously, the game of soccer I've really come to appreciate. It's a beautiful game. I really, really enjoy soccer as a game.
Yeah, me and Adam are talking about going to a Nashville game at some point. Because Nashville added a team like 5 years ago?
What's their team?
Nashville.
But like, what's
The
their...
mascots aren't
Nashvilles.
Mascots aren't really as big of a thing in soccer.
Yeah, it's just Nashville FC.
Yeah. So anyway, the World Cup has been a nice, like, global unifying thing, despite all the bullshit that's like surrounds it and, the global stage and everything like that. Regular people are all kind of like together in all these different cultures, just enjoying the event of the World Cup, enjoying the games that are being played, mostly great sportsmanship from all countries, except for Paraguay. Fuck them. They're most like bad sports ever. Anyway.
The Paraguayan national team, for what it's worth.
Yeah, the team.
Not
the soccer
the whole
team itself,
nation
not the
of
fans.
Adam,
Just
that's
completely
the
just wrote
hottest
off our
takes,
entire
dude.
Paraguayan fan base here.
Yeah, I was like nervous about that. But
Sorry. The soccer team.
In Paraguay's most recent games, they were very unsportsmanlike. They were being very dirty in the end of the game.
It's been nice because, Grace has gotten into it too. So it's been like a whole kind of vibey thing throughout this thing of like, oh man, what game are you watching? This is exciting. Like rooting for all these different countries and seeing all their different cultures and them like playing on the same pitches. It's cool. It's like it's a nice thing that's happening in our world, and I want to put a spotlight on it.
Yeah.
FIFA, no. The World Cup games and matches, really, really cool
The
thing.
organization may be shite, but the community that
there's
creates...
no maybe.
The organization is woefully corrupt.
You're being too nice.
They are horrific.
No, they fucking suck,
But
dog.
the game itself and the just people being around and hanging out with each other from different cultures in America and like being pleasantly surprised by how much fun they're having together. And like the fun storylines like Scotland drinking Boston out of beer, right out the gate, first week of the World Cup, like Scotland shows up, all the Scotland fans get off an airplane, and I literally feel like 8 hours later, every pub and brewery in Boston was like, "We're out! All we have left is Bud Light."
Oh no, that's not beer.
I enjoyed all of the cones going on to statues videos. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So it's been fun, and like I said, Heath and I have been able to kind of nerd out about it together. So it's been
we've been
good.
texting all like 10 times a day, and especially like the first couple of rounds. Because they expanded from 32 teams to 48 teams for the first time ever. So there's so many more games. There's a whole other round of games. So the first like 2 weeks of it, there's like 3 or 4 games every day. So it was just like, it's almost impossible to watch all of it, but like watching what you can, and like if you have a buddy that can't watch it and you're getting to watch it, being able to update them constantly, like I do with E-Robs and NASCAR if she can't.
I was just gonna say that the infectious sports enthusiasm is something that I deeply appreciate about Heath. He's bringing you into the World Cup, Adam. He brought me into NASCAR, and now I'm like literally like checking my schedule every week, going, "Wait, what time is the race again? Okay, I have to make sure I'm home so I can watch it."
Sports nerds.
Speaking of which, my beloved father, who is the worst planner in the world, just is awful and spontaneous and not in a fun way, just like in a, oh, well, now we aren't prepared kind of way. But despite the irritation of that being the case, we have tickets for Talladega And so me, my dad, and we're getting to take my nephew to his first ever race.
Oh, well, I
And
hope Blaney wins for him.
I don't, because he needs to learn the hard lessons that his driver's not going to win every time. And also, I don't want Blaney to win. Not
also
just selfishly, you know. No, that would be a beautiful. Like if his driver got to win the first race he went to. Actually, I would be super duper thrilled about that for him, and because like that's like my memory of my first race was Dale Earnhardt winning the first race I ever went to, and that's
pretty
made
impressive.
Me how I am, you know, for better or worse.
That's what ruined me.
Yeah. No, lots of other things ruined me. That one was pretty positive. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I'm excited. And I'm excited for the World Cup.
I'm positive that we're in a pickle.
That's true. It's not so positive here in the Cradle of Courts.
No.
Let's talk about this for a second before we get too off into it. You know, I know I've kind of built up the Cradle of Courts for a while in general. And then there was the kind of revelation that there was some extraplanar being in here. And he drilled that down to be a Hound of Tyndalos, and then a very specific and very strong Hound of Tyndalos. And you've met it now, you know?
Yep.
What do you think? Did I undersell it? Did I oversell it? Did I hit it right on the mark?
I mean, that was pretty terrifying.
Oh, this thing will mess us up. Yeah, I think
it's a problem.
I think you sold it.
I mean, yeah, it just disappeared. Like
it appeared.
No, I mean,
we didn't kill it. You know,
I'm more afraid because of how Adam acted after, our previous encounter, or after our encounter. He gets on the Discord and he's like, I have to go hard. I have to this. And I'm like, this thing is gonna be a problem. It's not just some regular enemy.
Listeners, y'all don't even know the behavior that Adam exhibited after that. He messaged us 30 minutes after the episode and said, "I'm too drunk to taste this chicken."
What?
You're gonna have to run that one by me
That's
again.
not true.
No, he didn't. I don't know. The nervousness I think was real going in to last episode, and then wasn't better after.
It didn't get better.
Yeah. Because I thought we were going to kill it, It's a battle. We kill our enemy, but then it just vanishes.
Yeah, and it just disappears, and we don't see it, and it's wherever.
It was not a case of, okay, well, we met the enemy, and we know the enemy, and we understand them. It was, oh, no, we met the enemy, and we don't understand them, and we are very scared.
Yeah.
And, I mean, okay, and not to gloss over it, the thing hits like a fucking truck and then disappears.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Is that like, okay, we're already like starting to stack up on our immunities for our battle medicines, and I mean, the more
Adam's
this thing
sitting there
comes
smiling.
out like guerrilla warfare, and just like hit and run.
Well, that's the biggest
gonna be
threat.
a problem.
Is the drain?
Yes.
It's the drain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, but to John's point though, like that kind of encounter where it's able to do such like high pressure shit right out the gate, like it's not just one individual party member. It's like it's putting pressure on the whole party to where it's like you like the order of your turns and like getting your stuff done and your sequences. If they aren't perfect, like, oh no, this has blocked up the whole flow of what we need to be doing, like it makes the combats like I feel so much pressure to be perfect, right? To like to do my turns right.
Yeah.
Now,
And
that being the
and
case,
roll
though,
well,
we did learn some stuff about it, though. So, I mean, it's not like we just like survived and didn't learn shit, We
didn't learn that much.
Learned it's an aberration. We learned that it's weak to fire, at least. That right there is legitimate.
You did not learn that.
I was about to say,
We
did we?
did.
Yeah, I was like,
We did because we
Because of the
because of the
fire
fact that
What, you mean that it isn't resistant
fire
to
damage.
fire?
Yes. Sorry,
because
not
it was
weak, but yeah.
resistant to a
It's not
bunch of
resistant
other
to
stuff.
fire.
Yeah.
Thank you
It
for
was
correcting
just
me. But
normal-ish.
Yeah, the fact that fire damage went through it all was like, at least something can hit it, you know?
Right.
You know that you found out that it was resistant to physical and to poison damage. Those are two damage types that you put on it that you saw resistances to. You also know it can go invisible, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It also has that aura, right? That you guys all had to roll the first time
The gaze
got
that is
it.
not.
Yeah. Like, you don't have to see it. It has to see you. That's the situation. Okay.
Question real
shit.
quick.
Hold on.
What?
Is that aura magic based?
That you don't know, but
Okay.
don't worry.
Well, we'll eventually find out. Okay.
Yeah. I will note that you guys all had to roll the save one time on the initial viewing on that, right?
True.
So that's what you know about it, and that it hits like a brick.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
I would have. So the aura, though, like, it kind of popped in there, and it, like many aura spells, like, when you get inside the aura, you have to roll to see if you get affected by the thing. What we don't know, because different auras can work in different ways, is like, do we need a success to become immune to it? Do we need a critical success to become immune to it? Like, we don't know these things, right?
Yeah.
Well,
It's terrifying.
Fuck that dog.
Yeah.
you know what? I don't want to pet that dog.
I don't want to pet that dog.
All right. So what I'd like to do now is get into it into character. I will say that in between episodes, they did all the healing. So that's all been done number wise, but I want to give your characters an opportunity to kind of respond, discuss, and you got about 30 minutes here of just recouping and regrouping time. So I would like to jump into that. And during that time, Bruce, at some point you're going to flash through that tome.
Go flash everyone.
That tome that you got.
Hell yeah.
Yes. That's what exactly. You already read my mind. That's what I was going to go back to, was ask about that.
Well, let's read another chapter from the tome, shall we?
This is going to sound epic.
Everybody, take a free hero point. This is just this isn't co-inspiration. This is just
I'm at
everybody
4.
just take you a TikTok point.
You're at 4?
You guys did it
TikTok
without
point,
me even
huh?
having to
Okay.
say it. Even Heath, that just made my heart swell. That was
on,
very nice.
Oh, you need to get your blood pressure checked, man.
Yeah, ticking time bomb over here.
Stop it. All right. Word of Harcourt the Fisher's discovery spread quickly through the temples of Brigh. At first, many dismissed his tale as the exaggeration of a man who had narrowly escaped death in the spell-scarred desert. Tales of crystal mountains hidden within the waste had been told before, and none had ever been proven true. Yet Harcourt was no dreamer. His reputation as an explorer, guide, and faithful servant of the Lady in Bronze was beyond reproach. When he returned carrying fragments of flawless blue quartz unlike any found elsewhere in the region, even the most skeptical among the leading cogs took notice. Within the year, an expedition was assembled. The airship Measured Progress departed from Alkenstar carrying priests, engineers, stonemasons, scholars, and laborers. Its holds, they brimmed with surveying equipment, excavation tools, supplies for a months-long expedition, and enough provisions to establish a permanent camp should Harcourt's discovery prove genuine. Standing at the bow of the vessel, Harcourt watched the familiar sands pass beneath him. The journey across the desert was far less perilous by air than it had been on foot, yet his heart raced with the same anticipation he had felt when the rhythmic ticking of his hammer first led him toward salvation. He offered a quiet prayer of thanks to Brigh as the jagged canyons of the spell scar slowly emerged upon the horizon. When the quartz cliffs finally came into view, silence fell across the deck. Several priests removed their hats in quiet reverence. Others instinctively bowed their heads. No one questioned Harcourt again. The expedition established its camp at the mouth of the canyon before the day's end. Canvas tents soon dotted the valley floor, while engineers erected cranes and lifting rigs to unload supplies from the airship. Surveyors carefully mapped the surrounding ravines, and scribes recorded every visible crystal formation with meticulous detail. Though excitement filled the camp, the members of the expedition carried themselves with restraint. Each understood that they were upon holy ground. The next morning, Harcourt led the first exploration into the quartz caverns. Lantern light refracted endlessly through the crystal walls, multiplying every flame into glimmering reflections. Passages twisted through the mountain, revealing chambers where quartz columns rose from the floor like pillars of some forgotten palace. The deeper they ventured, the cooler the air became. The dry heat of the desert gave way to a calm stillness broken only by the echo of measured footsteps and the quiet ticking of Harcourt's hammer. The tunnels seemed untouched by time. At last, they entered a vast natural chamber unlike any they had yet encountered. Nestled within the surrounding stone rested an enormous amethyst geode, nearly perfect in its spherical form. Thousands upon thousands of crystal points lined its hollow interior, each reflecting the lantern light until the chamber shimmered with hues of lavender, turquoise, and deep royal blue. It was the largest geode any among them had ever witnessed. What drew their attention most, however, was not its immense size. Near the base of the sphere was a circular opening, smooth around its edges and nearly 5 feet across, as though the mountain itself had fashioned a doorway into its heart. Harcourt approached first. Stopping beneath the opening, he stepped inside. The sounds of the cavern seemed to vanish behind him. The chamber within was unlike any place he'd ever known. The crystal walls caught every glimmer of light, bathing the interior in a gentle blue radiance that seemed to come from every direction at once. The air was cool and perfectly still. The aches that lingered in his body from years spent wandering the harsh desert seemed to fade beneath the quiet embrace of the chamber. One by one, the other priests followed. Some knelt in silent prayer. Others sat with journals in hand, sketching the intricate crystal formations before slowly abandoning their pencils altogether, content simply to sit in thoughtful silence. Hours passed unnoticed. When the priest finally emerged, many found it difficult to describe what they had experienced. No voices had spoken to them, no miraculous visions had appeared before their eyes, yet each left the chamber with a remarkable sense of clarity. Problems that had burdened their thoughts now seemed solvable. Designs once abandoned returned to their minds with renewed purpose. Doubt had quietly given way to inspiration. The senior clergy needed little discussion. The chamber would be preserved exactly as they had found it. It would become a place of meditation where inventors, engineers, and priests alike could seek wisdom from the Lady in Bronze. Thus began the Cradle of Quartz. What first existed as a temporary encampment soon became a permanent settlement. With each passing season, additional airships crossed the spell scar, carrying new craftsmen and supplies. Rather than carving away the mountain's beauty, the Brighites resolved to build in harmony with it. Every corridor was planned to preserve the natural crystal formations. Bridges spanned delicate forests of quartz without disturbing them. Bronze railings engraved with Brigh's teachings guided pilgrims through the growing sanctuary, while ingenious lifts, counterweights, and geared platforms carried both workers and materials through the expanding complex. Master stonemasons shaped graceful halls from the surrounding cliff, while engineers devised elegant mechanisms that blended seamlessly into the living stone. Workshops echoed with the ringing of hammers as artisans crafted clocks, automata, and instruments inspired by the crystalline beauty surrounding them. At the heart of it all remained the great geode. No tool ever struck its surface. No one dared alter its form. In time, the Cradle of Quartz became one of the holiest sanctuaries dedicated to Brigh in all of the Inner Sea. Inventors traveled across nations seeking their inspiration. Engineers departed with solutions to problems. Priests found renewed purpose. Long after Harcourt the Fisher had passed into Brigh's eternal workshop, pilgrims continued to speak his name with gratitude. Had one exhausted priest not trusted the steady rhythm of a ticking hammer and the guidance of his goddess, the Cradle of Quartz might have remained hidden beneath the sands of the Spellscar for generations to come. Instead, it stood as a monument to invention, perseverance, and faith, a place where the Lady in Bronze seemed to whisper her wisdom through the crystals, and the quiet certainty that every gear, every idea, every soul had its place within the design. Well. So, Bruce, you just read that, maybe not exactly word for word, but that part of the book, because, this one, the book that you have was written by the 13th Ordinal, so it may not have been as flowery towards Brigh as all that. But is, you do know that that the Cradle of Quartz did exist for some time as a beacon for Brigh. And then the 13th Ordinal came along, and all of a sudden, all of this became heretical.
And one wonders why.
Yeah.
Refresh my memory real quick. The 13th Ordinal is just a subset.
It's the name of a person.
Okay.
Who also created a sect called the 13th Ordinal.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute, check the facts.
and he's played by Antonio Banderas.
I assumed that part. Thank you for clarifying.
I was thinking he's probably more played by Jared Leto. We could give Harcourt. Yeah,
You want your movie to tank?
Point.
the 13th Ordinal is a bad dude. Okay,
Yeah, but also Jared Leto is box office poison. Just saying.
I mean, He-Man made it.
Did not do well.
Yeah,
it did real bad.
It was good.
I'm not saying anything about his performance in the movie. I've heard that he was actually pretty good as a performer in that movie. But the movie objectively did not do well.
The money that it made is the
money you see
with Jared Leto movies.
Yeah.
All right. I would like you guys to okay, Emily, you want a quick refresh? You got what you needed facts wise? Okay.
Cool.
I'd like you guys to in character kind of like be talking about this as you're getting patched up. What you just saw, the clockwork, there's a lot of things that has happened that I think you guys should talk about.
Okay.
So I mean,
I guess like Emir's like patching everybody up. He's like, everybody's sitting down. I'm just like, all right, let's just rest let's get our bearings, and I will patch everyone up, make sure we're ready to go and explore this place. But to just comment on the story you just read, Bruce, when we get to this geode, I want it known that I have dibs on the first time inside. So it seems like a very like a natural wonder, a natural treasure of some kind that gives inspiration. I just want to be the first, but I just wanted to get that out there. I call dibs.
That's mighty optimist of you.
We'll get there.
But I feel like you might be missing a lot going from here to there. And
you got the point.
Everything in between as far as what the effects that we seem to, if the effects. That's what I find absolutely strange about reading this. Now, how much of this can be taken for a grain of sand? Considering that this is written by the 13th Ordinal. Am I right, Adam? Okay, yeah. But, even what I'm reading, the text that I'm reading, I'm still trying, and I'm looking at everything in here, and something doesn't line up. There's something else missing here, but
the rest of the book.
Right. It's all in the book.
It just takes time.
It just takes time.
I mean, I'm no religious scholar, but it seems like this place that according to your church, is so taboo and off limits. Well, that wasn't always the case. Like, this was kind of a positive place for your cheese god, right?
Yeah. And at this point, like, Bruce is like kind of like pacing back and forth, just trying to like a little bit of like mobile thought, if you will, and a little bit of nervousness about this because, and he kind of like, he puts the book under his shoulder. He pulls out his Logic of Design. That's Brigh's holy book. And is just flipping through it, and he's looking through all the regulations. And he says, "I shouldn't even have to look at this, but right here." And he just kind of like thumps at the book and says, "Regulation. What was it? 14.5.2." And it says that any component not serving the whole must be excised. Now, I feel like that might have been the justification for for this information being struck from the record, from being relegated into the asynchronous archives. But why? That's a damnable question right now. Is why? I'm looking at this and I'm seeing the work of engineers and artisans and everything in between that they mentioned, and I'm not seeing anything that's profane.
As you're having like these kind of realizations and talking, like Jules has been kind of pacing around everybody. Like, she's checking her gun, she's kind of like checking her supplies, and she's letting you have your moment, but she's also like getting a little antsy because the thing is still out there. Right. And like, so she's on edge the whole time, and eventually says like, okay, listen, Bruce, I understand this is like a whole situation you come to terms with, your religion, but also, what the fuck was that thing?
I mean,
I guess it's as good as mine. Some sort of aberration, something that can go invisible.
Something that perhaps is outside of the design, one might say.
Would we know it's a hound? It seems to have
your number, Suvu.
It certainly did. That was not pleasant, to say the least.
Please stick next to me.
I think I might.
Speaking of the dog in the room, Bruce and George comes up and like,
excuse me,
George comes up and he kind of puts a hand on each shoulder plate, and like makes you kind of look at him. And he's like, I know I can't understand the church stuff here, and you've got years of whatever built up around it. That's to sort out when you can. I need your head in the game, because this dog thing almost wiped us out the first time we saw it, and it disappeared and dealt us a mercy by not just keeping coming at us. I don't think that thing's gone.
I don't think it's a mercy. I think it's toying with its food.
Right.
Yes, that's the feeling that I got as well. It seems to be able to come and go as it pleases.
But I need you to lock in.
You're right.
It teleported in here. It teleported out. It knows where we are, apparently. I don't...
As we're kind of pacing the room, can you give us a kind of recap of exactly what we see?
Absolutely.
So
this is a hexagonal chamber. It's shaped like a crystal. The walls are perfectly flat that rise 20 feet high, angling inward towards the center, meeting in a central point 40 feet above the floor. So it's like this like kind of crystal top, but like it's everything's very flat, very faceted. The walls are inset with flat crystal faces and decorative patterns that mimic a humanoid form composed of gears and wheels. Two sets of corridors head further into the complex on either side of you. They are partially obscured just by tattered scraps of rotten curtains. There's this angular dais with 3 stone steps carved from the translucent stone. There are also all these torches, right? So as you take a closer look at the walls themselves, you see hundreds of shiny minerals set into the walls. And there's a mix of some semi-precious gemstones in there amongst the generally worthless quartz crystals. However, you know that it would take days for you to remove them. So, you know...
Rock and stone, brother.
You know that, like, one person with 4 hours could remove about 150 gold worth of stone. Team of 4 can do it in a single hour. But that would be like concerted effort. Yeah, you can come back and grab that. But somebody might make a note of that because I won't remind you of that. You already found the secret door, and you found that by turning one of the quartz lanterns, you know? So, yeah, that's what you see in this room.
So there's the big humanoid. Is that supposed to be a depiction of Brigh? Or would we know? Or
Probably
is that...
so. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Would Bruce know?
Bruce would know. Yeah.
Would Bruce know?
You're right. Yeah.
He's into that.
Bruce knows so well that he can tell it's actually Brie Larson. It's a red herring.
Oh.
You know?
This is a variation that was quite popular for a little while.
Is there anything special that I could see about the lamps?
Yeah, I was just going to say.
So they're actually gemstones that are glowing.
Okay.
So they are hexagonal quartz lamps. They work like ever-burning torches.
Okay.
Are they?
That's not bad.
So it's not electricity. Okay, sorry.
It's not electricity.
Gotcha.
Just a lamp. Can I examine the crystal?
I mean, you just did.
Okay.
You determined
It's
that's
just
glowing
like
crystal
a
that's
magic
providing
glowing
light.
crystal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Can we check and see if any of the other ones turn?
Yes, you do, and they all are pretty firm in place.
Okay, all right. We just turning all the
Treating
stones.
this like an escape room.
Is there...
touching everything.
Right.
Now that we have dealt with, or we have encountered the Hound, we've taken a minute to recover, get our resources back. Is there anything stopping us from not in the heat of combat trying to recall some knowledge about this thing?
You could do that. I will say, remember that each consecutive knowledge check gets harder. So I was going to suggest to you that if you find a place of rest in here, I mean, good luck, but if you find a spot to rest, you can, as part of your daily preparations, get a pretty solid roll advantage because of your experience with Mr. Fly and your experience in the cosmos and kind of seeing all things, which is going to give you a pretty significant bonus to hit that pretty high knowledge check DC. Long story short, you're not going to hit it naturally. Right. So I think maybe wait for the bonus.
Sure. In the narrative of the situation, though, I think George, we've had half of our party kind of nervously pacing around. George trying to kind of rally the troops, get everybody's head in the game, and then as they are, kind of checking out these lights and stuff like that, that's what he kind of gets to thinking, and it's kind of like when you've got a word on the tip of your tongue and you can't remember, and he's he's getting frustrated with himself, and it's just I feel like I should be able to connect the dots and learn something about these things. And he's thinking back to his cosmic vision, and he's but it's gonna. We just don't have the time. If we end up having a safe place to spend a little time, maybe we can put some stuff together about, because there's more we ought to know about these things, and that's what's both frustrating me and making me nervous. This thing disappearing and being extra planar, and as you so eloquently put it, kind of being able to toy with his food. This is a big problem. Now, it also begs the question, and now he's like on a roll of like, he's shifted from like, get everybody in the game. Now he's going off on tangents in his head, you know?
Investigator mode.
Started off, let's inspire the troops. Managed to go
and
into
then got to thinking, yeah.
doom spiral.
Right, but no, but
That's how it works.
It's not so much a doom spiral, but he's trying to get any kind of advantage that he can, you know?
Yeah.
But like, you know, the 13th Ordinal, this whole situation that we're learning about. I mean, if we know that this place used to be okay with Brigh, whatever, cheese.
Cheese.
And then because of the 13th Ordinal, it then became heretical and blasphemous and all this stuff. I mean, the dog seems to be at least emblematic of the missing link of that mystery. Maybe this 13th Ordinal was dabbling in dark forces, dabbling in secret knowledges that are not kosher.
I mean, we do have those heretical priests somewhere in here that we have to deal with, so... There was something big that happened, you know, between all the sunshine and rainbows with the geode and, you know, this becoming a mecca. But something happened. We just need to find out what. See if we can take this hound down.
Do we need to find out what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Really?
Do we?
Our goal is not... You know, no offense, Bruce, but our goal is not to cleanse the temple. Our goal is to stop the Pyronite from getting out into the hands of those who will use it unwisely, and the person who has it and is most likely to do that is here and fled here.
For a second, Jules is like, "Huh? It's me."
It's me.
Steven, you're absolutely right. I think at the same time, I think we'll learn more as we continue further.
I mean, I'm not against you gathering all of the knowledge you can as we go. I mean, I'm a Tomb Raider myself. I admire the gathering of knowledge and the occasional thieving of trinkets for greater good down the line. Or,
I'm sorry,
you know,
what?
maybe occasionally a museum. But
Calm down, Andy.
however, the goal is to stop the Pyronite from getting out. Bruce, I know I told you this. I don't know if I told the rest of you that I was in the room where the initial demonstration happened, the one that blew up half of a university and caused many injuries, some deaths, and frankly, like, I don't really know how to say this without it almost sounding cheap, but that changed me. I've always been in it for me, and this was the first time that I realized that I needed to act for the greater good of people, and needed to actually pursue something that would stop big harm from happening. I'm a fan of little harm, little thefts, little enrichments, as it
white
were.
thefts.
Nice.
Something like that has the power to destroy societies. I pilfer things and spread them around, and yes, I gain from that, but I also like to think that it's also a different way of appreciating culture and societies, because I have had many unique opportunities of seeing the unique art or rites left behind after a society has naturally come to its end. But something like this, that can take out a people in one go, 2 goes. I don't want that. I truly don't want that. And I don't... This hound is terrifying. Don't get me wrong. And if we can learn something about it so it doesn't kill me, or you, or us, while we do this, that would be swell. But I don't care about these heretical priests. I don't care about exactly why this temple got thrown at. I care on an intellectual level. It is a fascinating tomb-related puzzle. However, again, that's not why we're here right now.
No,
Well,
Sulu's right. the number one priority is not letting Pyronite get in the hands of every street tough and gang and, criminal syndicate on the streets of our fair city.
It is easy to lose sight on, why we're here, which is the Pyronite. We're all this god stuff and crystal this and geo that and but yeah, the Pyronite is why we're here. And I don't remember why, if this was ever mentioned, but why did he take the Pyronite to the Cradle of Courts? What reason?
He knows how to make it.
Yeah,
and
he knows how to make it.
He ran somewhere he thought he was safe, is my speculation.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your speculation?
He ran somewhere he knew was safe for him.
Yeah.
To maybe mass produce it. Or
so he wouldn't
make
get
a trade.
caught.
Or, yeah.
Because he ran from Muglin's folks, the Gilded Gunners, who are also looking for him.
Yeah.
He
My
knew that
thought,
this
I don't know if
spot
this
was
is true,
well
obviously.
and guarded.
He finally got a formula that's strong enough to destroy something he's been trying to destroy here, and he's going to try to destroy it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like he wants to destroy the geode for
there's a
some
motivation.
reason. I don't know. Or maybe he's a good guy, He
We'll
took
see.
it and he wants to destroy
We'll
something
see.
that's like that is going to going to corruption.
I'm going to say the
It's all
30
up in the
minutes
air.
of healing is up at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead, John. Go ahead, John.
Well, I just wanted to respond to Asuvu.
Yeah,
and
that's fair.
Really, it was
Button
just
it up for us.
Well, okay. Well, everyone said their piece, but tabling your problematic predilections for right now, you do speak the truth, and I don't intend to endanger the populace, and I don't intend to endanger any of you. So
I absolutely and utterly believe that, Bruce. I really and truly
I
do. Or I
appreciate it
wouldn't
because
have.
I do not do duplicity.
No.
I am very sincere.
You've
that
been-
I will do my utmost to make sure that you leave this cave without
Without
unspoiled
stealing anything.
and hopefully back together with us.
Are these walls reflective?
Kind of.
Jules has nowhere to hide. Just can't control her face. Like, I don't do
You can't make out
duplicity.
facial features at all. It's just kind of like a cloudy reflection.
Okay,
you know.
cool.
I was
Okay,
picturing
yeah.
that you're asking because someone in this room has their fingers crossed behind their back, but you can see it in the reflection.
Basically, yeah. Sorry. Go on.
I gotta just quickly finish responding to Bruce.
Sure.
I absolutely believe entirely that you don't do duplicity and that this is what you're here for, or I wouldn't have thrown in with the group of you. Traveling with you thus far has been eye-opening that there are people that actually seem to care about the greater good, beyond my recent revelation. So, thank you for giving me the opportunity to join a much stronger team. Doing this on my own, I don't think would have been possible.
We're happy to have you, Suvu.
Absolutely.
And then she gets like, I have too many emotions. Jules, your hair looked like it was in your face wearing that fight. Let me just braid that real quick.
No time for braids. Last time that you were here, we were going to go through this door that Dustin is hovering over, and then you were
south door,
attacked.
right?
No, the northwest door.
The door to know.
So I suggest you guys get in single file order.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't like a double wide door. It's,
No.
Should I go first, or should Bruce go first?
All right, Bruce, you
has
go
got the
first.
shield.
I will
me
get
first. Okay, all right.
I will get your back with my flamethrower. So I'm
Oh,
going to bring
yeah,
out my
okay.
flamethrower.
Yeah, you get in front of
Appreciate
me.
that.
Ready.
Appreciate that. Let me
Get
just
it.
tuck my cape off into. Well, no.
My finger is not on the trigger. Do not worry, I will not burn your booty.
Why is the safety off?
Ow, you burned my booty.
You burned my booty. Crikey.
That's not how I sound.
Nothing like me.
Right.
Well,
let's move
let's
forward.
go.
I don't like
It's
this.
literally
ready.
a curtain, so you don't even have to turn a knob. You just have to push the curtain aside.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
He kicks the curtain.
He falls, he gets jumbled, he gets trapped
Oh,
up in
the door
it.
is out of reach. I tried to click it. It don't work. hard for me.
Got it.
Oh,
All right, so a long hallway opens before you. Pretty long. Like, what is that, about 100 feet, something like that?
It's about a pretty long hallway for 100 feet.
In the middle of the hallway, there's two passageways that jut off to the east and west. And at the northern end of the hallway, it seems to open up a little bit in a corner. Bruce, take it away.
All right, 100-foot hallway. What could go wrong? So he is going to go ahead and press on forward.
One of those like Daredevil style fights could go wrong. You know,
Yeah.
we got to get a one or.
Oh, old boy. This is an old boy
Yeah.
fight right
I
here.
haven't
dude.
seen Old Boy yet. Don't spoil it.
Well, there's a karate fight in that movie. Yeah.
Watch the original, not the remake.
I'll do both. But for now, let's go forward.
Yeah.
But we perceived for traps.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
We
yeah.
see
Yeah,
so
exactly. That's
Suvu
kinda how-
has Trap Finder, so
Yes.
you can just assume
Maybe I
that
should go.
I'm. Well, no, you've got the perception range. It's fine. What I'm saying is, you just should assume that I will be rolling perception checks for
Preach.
a Suvu if and when there are traps.
You know what happens
Okay,
when you
so-
assume, though.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I don't need to know the distance of the trap finding aura or anything.
You
like
don't
that.
need to be
So,
more than 50. Like
15 feet movement.
yeah, like that's basically the distance you're apart is as far as you need to be apart.
All right.
All right, let's
All
get
right. So, no dwarf, small legs. Keep up.
I'm a dwarf. Small legs.
Don't burn. I can't do an Australian accent.
Point of order, I'm going to have my
Tush.
kukri out. Kukri is out
What the hell?
from here on out.
Move your ass.
I went backwards. I'm a silly Billy.
All right. Who's being a silly Billy back there? Come on.
Oh, sorry, it's me. Wait, where?
The eyes open.
Where?
You're underneath the token. Use your D-pad to move down.
Yeah, it's quite beautiful, but
Just
I
trying to make
believe
sure that
they
everybody's here before we
should have extended
Okay.
the
All right, cool. All right, there we go.
this tunnel a little bit. It's kind of cramped.
All right, right here,
gosh.
right here.
All right.
And yeah, kind of like peek around the corner to the left, to the first hallway.
All right. So yeah, you kind of just look down in that direction, and you see what looks just like little window rooms that look back out to the desert. They're like just like sun chambers, basically.
A little viewing room.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool,
There's like some debris that you can see from there, but that's about it.
All right. Kind of just passes that information along to the rest of the crew as we continue on.
Can we check the debris, or should we keep going?
Well, he takes a step
Certainly
up, so
could.
I'll tell him what he sees, so then you can make a decision.
Right.
Love
Right.
it.
To your east there, you see a chamber that has crumbled beds, again, some debris, some tattered clothing. There are two withered corpses on the floor, though. Their skin split open from long wounds covering their bodies, which are otherwise pretty preserved because of the dry desert air.
Now, from where I am, can I see anything about them that would mark them as potential
Heretic.
undead Brigh clerics?
I mean, their clothes are pretty rotted, so it might be difficult to tell at this distance.
Okay, so he's going to relay that silently to the rest of the team.
Tactical eyes and shit, you know.
Yeah. It's like two,
Bringing it back.
you know,
Two,
two
Catching
undead.
that,
Yeah. And just kind of like point that direction, okay? And I think that is going to, I don't want to risk somebody else like provoking them. So I'd like to go ahead and move forward into that small area.
Okay.
I'm only going to move 5 feet in just to see if it triggers because I don't want to be blocked up or like to where somebody
I don't need
can't
the whole
move out and
thing.
get
You just do what
fucked
you
up.
do. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right.
We'll let it fall as it may. You know, like.
Okay, all right. I just kind of tell them like, just for one second,
I am. Jules is coming behind you, gun drawn, kukri drawn.
She's
Yeah.
like totally holding.
Yep.
Just
Oh,
like
let
right
me
behind
have a space to tactically retreat.
let me just like.
So that way everybody,
this-
it's more than I can hit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'll move up.
All right, that works. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and proceed another 5 feet and kind of view into the room.
All right. So, yeah, I mean, you get a better look at the room, and you can see the wounds a little better. I mean, they're just like, it looks like giant claw marks.
My mace is out, by the way, just letting you know.
Okay. Did you hear what I said?
Yes,
Giant
yeah.
claw
Claw
marks.
marks.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, claw marks. Yeah.
And then, yeah, you can see like some faint traces of Brigh imagery on their clothes.
He's gonna use his boot to just kind of shift it, like kind of like, not kick it, obviously.
Yeah,
but,
I would like you
just
to
kinda-
roll with initiative being athletics for you and everybody
All right.
else.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Perception.
Hey! Honestly, this could be something in here. Either way, we
He's
need
going to get the
take care
jump.
of
His
this.
athletics is great, you know?
My athletics should be fantastic.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
We're great. I'm glad I kicked
all this tactical lead up, and we see a dead body,
I
and
kick
Bruce
it.
is like, "I gotta poke it with a stick."
I gotta kick
I
it.
gotta poke it with a stick, dude.
When in doubt, pull that body poking stick out.
nudged it with my boot. Nope, that one.
As they're like getting up, and it's just like, ha! Told you.
So you rolled with athletics, bud?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. All right. So this is a better look, folks, of what you see here.
Oh no! Why did
my.
you touch that?
Oh, that's so much
why are they,
creepier than I
like-
thought.
Like
by a
totally
lot.
backwards.
Well, okay, so it wasn't standing or backwards and upside down and with black smoke coming out of its face until you kicked it.
Oh well, that'll do it.
it's like crab walking, and
Yeah.
it's like
But
But
crab walking with
like
the
a- like a
head,
back
you know,
arch. Yeah.
turned all the way back around
That's
with the
the
creepy
part.
ghost,
Yeah.
it's
you
the-
know, thing.
The classic horror movie, like the dead girl that like crab walks inverted.
So there's 2 of them here.
Don't like
I
it.
love that for us.
I've also got some other good news for you that I'm just going to tell you because why not?
why is that? Oh, I
Your
don't-
good news.
Is it good news?
It's not
Yeah.
my good
It's
news,
good
It
news
is.
for
I think
people
you're
who
like-
love bad news.
which is a great song.
It's a great album. All right, so one of the monks rolled a natural 1.
Nice.
So that's good.
Oh,
That's
okay.
good
All right.
news.
All right,
That's
all
good
right, all
news.
right. Yeah.
I thought you
all
were
right.
giving the switcheroo. No, but that's good.
I'm
good
waiting for
news.
the other shoe to drop
yeah,
here.
yeah.
But the other one rolled 20.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's do this then, shall we?
All right. 1 round is all we need. We
That's
can
all you
take
need.
him
I think
down.
you can do this. Jules, you have the jump here.
That's right.
All right,
Crit,
Jules
crit.
is gonna do my best. We're gonna get up in there. Gotta move so I can get an aim on. Oh man, I can't really do anything.
Well, you're just gonna have a little cover. I mean, you're gonna.
Yeah,
you know.
sorry, Bruce. It's just it is what it is. And she calls out, "Oh, fucking sorry, Bruce. Just well, here we go." And you literally kind of see her point a gun over your shoulder, essentially.
You wouldn't shoot me in the back, would you?
Well, let's see.
No,
Fingers
but I might
crossed.
give you tinnitus.
Mop.
Mom.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Okay, 16 on the die for a 33. Do I hit it with cover?
I believe you do. Hold on, I'm changing music, so I can't tell you the result until I've done that.
I mean, obviously, it's very
33
important.
is definitely a hit.
Hell yeah! Is it of the critical variety?
It is not of the critical variety.
Hoops. Okay, that's fine. We'll take that little damn lamma ding dong right there. Coming in at 7. It's a 7.
Damn, long a leg dong.
All right. It seems to take the full brunt of that bullet.
Hell yes! I was like, Jules feels more in her element now. She's like, all right, she cracks
I've shot dead things before.
I've shot dead things. I'm good with this.
This is not the first zombie I've killed.
Exactly. And because this was into the fray, that first movement was like the movement was included in my action. so I can reload and get one more shot. Am I understanding that correctly?
Yep, sure.
Okay. Hell yeah. These are the sounds that she makes, and y'all are very concerned for her.
It's just the normal sound she always makes.
Just normal sounds.
This is normal.
That's actually what the gun says.
It's a talking
Okay,
gun.
17 on the die? Yeah, I read that right. 29?
That is a hit.
Oh yeah.
Dustin might have been right.
yeah.
This might be a one-rounder.
Let's see.
See how-
6. How about 6?
Well, not with that kind of damage, but, you know,
It is
that
what it
still
is.
takes all of it, you know?
And I'm just gonna stick back here. And technically, I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna step out of the way so that they can get in as
Makes
a part
sense
of
to me.
the Drifter's juke.
I love it.
That's my turn.
Zip, zip, zip.
Good shot, Firebrand.
All right. George, you're up. You're muted.
So the passageway, like, turns to the right or left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because
You're going to the right. You're going to the one up here. The passageway.
Right, I'm just in the
the
back,
right.
so it's like I can't see what's going on at all. I actually want to hold my turn.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, hadn't had one of those.
It's been a minute. Asuvu.
All right. She's going to move up to try and get in. Can I get into this corner beside Bruce
sure
in
can.
one move?
Is there a lot
Well,
of
it'd be
space
two
in that room?
squares. It'd be 2 squares. So you would be potentially provoking, but, you know, these are zombies.
So, we'll hope.
Okay, yeah. Seems to be focused on Bruce at the moment, so you're able to squeeze in there.
Excellent. All right, we're going to activate Trick Attack and then attempt to lay it on him with the kukri.
Okay.
So takes a big swing there with a 19 under the die for a total of a 36 to hit.
That is a hit of the critical variety.
Banana bread at work.
The crit master.
And that's a pretty decent roll, too.
Holy,
50!
holy
is 50?
Jesus, dude.
How is number?
Holy Jesus, indeed.
I'll fucking take it.
Sivu, the boss killer over here.
Still up.
Horseshit.
All right, well, I mean...
But that was a huge hit from a
Yeah, I feel like laying down 50 damage in one swing's pretty fucking substantial.
Yeah, that's about as good as
That's
it
good.
gets.
Yeah, that's as good as it gets.
It is now,
it's going to be turnabout as fair play, though, because it is my turn is over.
Yeah, and you definitely got its attention. So
Yeah, sure did.
You're gonna get some love here. First thing we're gonna do is Stunning Flurry.
Ooh.
So I can make 2 unarmed strikes against you for 1 action.
Ew.
Okay.
You can, but I mean, you don't have to.
Meanwhile, I need somebody to look up the incapacitation trait for me, because I know there's some rules around that.
There are some rules around that.
So that's never a good thing, right? When I say
When
that.
the GM, yeah, no.
Well, it depends on what level those things technically count on, because it could be a good thing for us.
All right, I've got it up.
All right. Oh, well, hold it. I might need
Okay.
it. I might not. Here comes the strikes. Okay, I have a question. Rules lawyers, I want to do this right. For Stunning Flurry, it's 1 action. It says it makes 2 unarmed strikes. If both hit the same creature, combine the damage for purposes of resistance and weaknesses. There's also a fortitude save involved. I think I roll these at both full.
No, you roll 1 at full and 1 at map, because that's how it works on a normal monk.
So it doesn't specify otherwise.
No,
So there-
it's an advantage because you get to combine it for overcoming
Right,
damage resistance. Otherwise, you wouldn't get to do
yeah,
that.
I'm with that. All right, so the first one hits.
Yep. All right.
The second one, we roll these at the same time, also hits. So you will take, because both of them hit the same person, I need you to roll this fortitude save I just put in the chat. And you will take a total of, okay, oh boy. All right, so your save looks like you saved with a 23.
23.
Yes. So that's good. because you feel like this hit, just the rapidness of this hit, the rapidity of this hit, almost knocks you with like stars going around your head, but you got the fortitude to resist that. However, you will not resist the 20 points of damage that comes your way. That is bludgeoning and void damage.
Ew.
That was
I feel
one
like
action.
It takes a little bit of her soul in it with that
action.
void.
That was one action.
We gotta get the hell out of here.
Let's try something else, shall we? Let's try just
A gentle touch.
I also need you to roll. Oh, brother, I need another fortitude save.
No, there's going to be something
Alrighty.
attached to that. We don't need status
actually
elements
need-
here. Come on.
I need 2 fortitude saves off of that one, please.
Okay.
Little bitch.
You're not reading this right, Adam.
Probably,
Yeah, exactly.
probably not.
Yeah, read
Probably not.
Is this your first time GMing?
It is.
I'm hero pointing that second one because I rolled a 2.
Okay.
You can have a hero point.
Okay. You only had to roll 1, the first one.
Oh, all right.
So
well,
take
then
that
we'll,
hero
we'll
point
take
back.
All right,
Because-
thank you.
Because it's, you're right. I was not reading it right, Dustin. It does say that when it damages a living creature, and that was counted as 1 instance of damage, even though it was 2 strikes. So you only have to roll the fortitude save once, and you rolled 23.
Yep.
That is a fail.
Oh, wait.
Damn it.
So you will be stupefied for 1 minute.
Ooh.
Dustin should get a hero point for
minute.
correction.
I think.
But he already has 2.
Yeah, I
He
got
might
a
even
lot.
have
I
3.
mean, yeah, but the max is 3.
Got 4.
You can't
How
have
do
4.
you have 4?
I would
That's
have
not
4
Oh.
if I wasn't at math.
Yeah, he's already at max.
boy.
Okay, so you are stupefied. Reminder for those at home: stupefied means that you take a status penalty equal to the value on intelligence, wisdom, charisma rolls, which isn't going to affect you too much,
Actually, I was
except
going
for
to say,
the
this isn't that bad for me.
main thing it does is messes up your will saves a little bit.
That's not great.
However, you do have that condition on you now, correct?
Yes.
And I
do.
still have only used 1 action, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Sad.
These are just regular zombies.
This is still the first zombie?
First zombie, first action.
It'll go faster
then
once I get.
but you're at map 3.
Yes, he's already
Yes,
at map
yeah,
three
yeah.
now.
I'll be at my third map. That's for sure. I don't understand.
Me neither, Adam. I'm so
Okay.
confused.
All right. Unfortunately, you don't have the condition that I actually need you to be under, which is stupid.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
But we will do another map 3 attack. Here we go.
Watch you roll a 20.
Well, I didn't roll a 20, but I did roll high. That is a 26
Damn it, that hits. On map 3?
on map 3.
Gross. Gross.
Let me get another fortitude save.
It's 23? I keep
a-
rolling 11.
That's a
Did
fail, so
someone
we're
fix
gonna-
my dice?
Oh.
We're going to
no.
take that to stupefied 2.
God dang it. I wasn't sure if it's going to be the same as the first time, but the second time, and if I should hear
And then
like
here comes
that.
the damage.
All right.
14 points of damage.
Gross.
Yeah, and you rolled on the Sage Bane, so I think, well, I actually have one more action. This is crazy.
Stop. Fucking
I'm
monks.
sorry, what?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be at map 3, the third map again. Here we go. All right, probably not going to do it this time with a 21. Still
That is
pretty
gonna
close,
miss.
though.
Wow.
Pretty close.
Yeah, that was remarkably close. I definitely made it angry.
All
So
right.
Suvu's just like reeling backwards with all these like pow, 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 pow from this like heretical ghost monk
But,
poltergeist thing. But
you-
she's nowhere to reel backwards into because your back is up against a wall and then Bruce.
You
so,
did,
two walls.
You did survive the onslaught, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm very pleased about that.
What a round there. All right. Next
do a
up,
full
is Bruce.
round, just
I
a
know.
turn.
I mean, turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's already so full of drama.
So-
Still, just the one monk.
Bruce, we got this concealment on, but I think that's gone.
Nah, dog.
How long does that potion last? The elixir.
At least
I think
forever.
like just a couple minutes. Yes, it's 1 minute. Yeah.
Okay, yes, that's gone. All right.
Whatever. Bruce chastises this evening, like, yeah, do you have a death wish? Be careful.
I just need you to not die also.
Fair enough.
Leaving you alone is not going to work.
At that, he's going to move 5 feet forward.
Okay.
You're hitting those
close
alliterations
he's
today,
right
John.
in between the two of them, but not
Correct.
flanked.
Right now, my objective is to make sure that the other one can't move 5 feet forward and attack Asuvu as well.
Makes sense.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Gotta go
So-
5 feet forward.
That's 5 feet forward. Then it's going to be a Dread Martial stance. So I've got to pass a intimidation check,
Yes, you do.
and I don't. With another
Can I give
fucking
you a
one
hero
on my
point?
Yes, yeah.
I'm
let's
giving
do
you a
hero
hero point.
Thank
Yes.
goodness.
Since we don't know if it fails yet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, a natural one. You can, and it's also you can know the result of your die. You can't know the effect of the roll. That's what we settled on.
Okay, so using the hero point that was graciously bestowed on me for a 23.
Right, that is a success.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Okay, now we can do some stuff. The next thing being is cadence call. So, what it is that I call out a quick cadence, guiding my allies into a more efficient rhythm. Each willing ally that's within my marshal's aura is quickened until the end of their next turn. And they can use the extra action only to stride. Okay. So if you're trapped, you got that last action to maybe just get the hell out of there, you know? And I think with, so it was a move, it was a, Dread Martial stance, and then there was a cadence call.
Yes, indeed.
And so that is, that's all he can do is he's now, and remind me again, but like, in Pathfinder, do you count as your own ally?
No.
No.
Okay, all right. Just wanted to make sure that. So everybody else has haste for like one.
Not everybody.
For one turn.
Because George was not in your aura, but everybody else does. But he's fine.
okay,
He's fine.
okay.
I don't need it.
Yeah. All right, so it is the other
I don't need it.
heretical monk of Brigh that is now going to attack Bruce, and it now sees your markings on you clearly, and it starts thrashing, like trying to literally pull the gears off of you. And let's see, we're going to do that. It's kind of the same deal here. Stunning Flurry, Fortitude save. You're pretty good at those, right? Let me put that out in chat for you.
Yeah,
Sturdy
appreciate it.
dwarf. He's gonna be fine.
Now is this a magic-based save?
No.
Okay. Just let me know when there is,
Well, for
because
sure.
I've got a reaction to that. Okay. Well, I'm waiting for it to.
Yeah, it looks like you rolled a 28.
Ooh.
So that is a success, which is great against the Stunning
Nice.
Flurry. However, both of them do hit you.
Okay.
So I do need a separate Fortitude check for that Sagebane.
Sage, bang, bang, bang. Ooh.
It is a natural 20.
Oh, that's what's up right
Just
there.
barely.
Yeah, boy.
Barely scrapes by.
All right.
Barely scrapes by.
However, you are going to take a good bit of damage here because I did hit with both of those. So your total damage here is 27 points of damage.
Ew.
Okay.
That's pretty.
I mean, I've been hurt worse,
a lot.
but you know, that's
And it has
Still
one
hurts.
action left instead of two because this is the one that rolled the natural one. So here we go. It's just going to do a regular old melee strike with map at the bottom. All right, that's going to miss big time with a 15.
okay. All right. I'll take it.
All right, Amir, you are up.
Emir doesn't know what's going on, can't really see inside of the room, so the first action he's going to take is to kind of work his way in. Still can't see anything. 10, 15.
Careful.
Yeah, right next to.
So Mir moves into the room.
And I'm actually now in range to be hit by one of the what you call it? Yeah. The monks of Brigh, the heretical versions. And then I've got so many things that I want to do. What's your health sitting at, Bruce?
67 of 97.
Okay.
Of 94. Yeah, 67 of 94.
All right. Have I battle medicined you, a Suvu?
Yes,
I
you
have.
have.
Yes.
Yes, you did.
All right. So I am going to, since I've only used one action, I'm going to use another to use Quick Alchemy to get a editing. Let's see. Never mind. I actually have some in hand. So I'm going to bring out an elixir of life, and I imagine it as an injectable thing. So I'm going to inject it into the shoulder of the Suvu.
It is officially established as
it's
injectables.
Established.
Love it.
Okay, so there we go. So that's 14 healing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hell yeah.
Sort of gasps with a adrenaline rush.
All right, and that is my turn. Well, actually, no, it is that I'm quickened, right? So I have one more turn to
You can
get
only
out.
use it to move.
Stride.
Yeah.
I'll only use it to stride out.
Yep.
There's no freaking room in this place, but I will 5 back up. Hopefully, it doesn't have a.
Yeah, remember,
attack.
you have an extra action for stride.
Yes. So that's what I'm going to do. Back up. Kind of where I was, so George can kind of get past me.
You came right back in the hallway in front of me.
Yep. I've got the lay of the land, went in there, like jabbed her on the shoulder with a healing elixir and kind of ducked out, and I'm like sitting with my back against the wall.
Gorilla heel fare, huh?
Yeah. Gorilla heels.
That's nice.
Okay, that's my turn.
Yeah.
All right. I will jump in after Amir. I had held my turn. And I'm going to move up into the space in between Jules and Amir to be able to finally see what this combat looks like.
You still can't see anything.
Health, seen better days. So you're not super injured, right, John?
No.
Where's Asubu?
I'm in the room.
She's here.
I'm around the corner. I'm like around 2 hard angles.
Oh, this
so
is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like a little, knife fight in the telephone booth,
Okay. Alright, well, now I know. And I will just do my buff. I couldn't really plan for the turn without being able to figure out what this looked like. But
You do have an extra action to stride.
no, I don't, because I was not in range of that.
Oh, that's right, you don't. Yeah.
Alright, but I am going to do my Courageous Anthem, because Dirge of Doom will not affect these guys, because it's a mental effect. So, here we go. Let's roll. Natural 1. Nope. I'm just using a hero point for that.
There you go. Yeah, you should be able to win.
Adam says, yes.
Will you
hero
just
points.
roll lingering composition? Oh, you're using a hero point. So yeah, just do the lingering composition again.
Lingering composition, not lingering
Or
fortissimo.
no, yeah, the macro. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. It went from a 1
Hills
to a
and
19 for 33,
Yes.
which I believe is just enough to be a critical. Yeah, it's by 1. Because
yeah.
spell
That's
DC is
tight.
22. So that gives us 4 rounds of my Courageous Anthem, which is so much better than 1 round.
Hell yeah.
You're right.
That's huge.
That's amazing.
All right. Well done. Well
that
done.
was only 2 actions.
I know. I mean, on your performance. Bravo.
Thank you. But I am gonna. I'll just take a step back, just to not be right up there, close enough to be easily swiped at.
Tactical.
Yep. And that is my 3rd action, so that's my turn. But I will. Okay, you moved me. Now I'm behind Amir in the turn order.
Yeah. All right. That's your turn?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. All right, Jules, you're up at the top of round 2.
All right, Jules is out in the narrow hall just above George. She's going to take a step down. Oh, we can see all kinds of shenanigans. And I'm going to continue my movement in here. What is this, a Suvu? All right, so now I'm in this tiny hall, or tiny room. And I'm going to slash with my kukri against the one to the south of Bruce. And let's see. Oh man, I thought it was going to be a natural 20. Nope, that's a 24 to hit though. Maybe, baby.
Oh, that is a hit. It's a beats on that thing.
Hell yeah.
I'll take it.
Thank you, Courageous Anthem.
Yeah, that's going to be 7 damage, and I reload my gun.
Uh-huh.
That's my favorite part. Well, that's not true. I like the damage too. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a step back. Can I still get a shot off on that one?
Yeah, you can get a little squeeze there.
A little squeeze. A
Little squeeze, little caress.
And just gonna go pew, pew. And that's the sound it makes. Pew. I'm 14 on the die.
That was
Okay,
just cute as
27.
ever.
It was just cute as the
Okay,
Dickens, ain't
that's
it?
a hit.
Yeah.
Kill it.
Doing some work on this one.
Pew pew. All right.
Bit by bit.
9.
Yeah, bit by bit.
And,
All right.
that's it. That's me, dog.
All right, it is a Suvu's turn.
Alrighty.
Here comes the
Finish it
crits.
off.
We're activating that trick attack again and taking another strike, hopefully. Hopefully.
I'm right around the corner, Suvu. Don't you worry.
Oh my
Crit
god.
Suvu smash.
So that's a natural 20.
There we go.
No big deal. Smashing zombies.
You must feel really courageous.
I feel so courageous. I have
my
no
God.
idea.
It's probably due to this.
This is so huge.
It's so
Ridiculous.
big.
How big is the Suvu?
I mean, she's a gnome, so she's not that big.
Like half her height is just a hair, right? If I
Yeah.
recall.
It's just like coming in with all this damage.
Her height is just a
Coming-
hair.
Coming in with 48 damage on that monk.
Yeah, you killed it. It would be frightened, but it'd be dead.
Too dead to be frightened.
Too dead to be frightened.
Like she's just like she was reeling back from the previous hits. George comes in with a courageous anthem with like a power chord, and she's like resettings herself and like raises the kukri and off with its head.
Man, that's wild. First round 50 damage. Second round 48 damage.
No big deal.
All
Very
right, with
nice.
my third action, I know you're trying to keep me out of harm's way there, Bruce, but I feel better about getting 2-on-1 than 1-on-1, so I'm going to step in a little closer so
Come on
that
down.
this remaining monk is going to have a bit of a hard time.
Oh, that gets her into the courageous anthem too, because she wasn't catching it around that corner.
Oh, okay.
Oh, perfect.
I saw the spell change, but I didn't register whether it was positive or negative.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
literally about to ask, what did she lose courageous anthem?
All right, that is your turn, correct?
Yes, that is my turn.
All right, it is the monk's turn. It's going to stay focused.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's Bruce's
My
turn.
turn.
My bad.
No, it's all right. So yeah, gonna get that first action smite.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's it called on the heretical monk?
All right.
Let's see.
Oh, why is it scrolling down?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is perfect for a smite. You're smiting a heretical, an undead heretical priest of Brigh.
If you had to pick one, this is
This is like
Yeah,
top of
it's
the
like-
list of
Yeah,
things you would
top of the
smite.
list.
You know?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, this is
so
pretty much definition textbook smiting.
It's definition.
10 out of
Yeah.
10
So we're
would
gonna.
smite.
So first action is smite. Second action is to actually use the smite to attack, and then let's see. Okay, that is a 16 on die. Total of 32.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Okay, so that smite's going to increase the damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, is that just regular old hit?
Just roll the damage. Yeah. And should add the spite. The spite.
The spite.
Smite. I mean, there is spite.
Yeah. So it did. So that's 14 points of damage.
Bludgeoning. Hell yeah, hell yeah. And last action is going to be. Should I? No,
Wait,
I'm not
that's
gonna use
all?
Shield of Spirit.
What did the smite add?
3.
3.
Unless the enemy has like
It
the
has
unholy
extra
trait,
damage.
then it's 4.
Oh, that's not as good as I thought smite was.
It does have the unholy trait.
Then it should be 4, I think.
Oh, okay.
So if you have the holy trait and they have the
He
unholy
doesn't
trait.
have the holy trait.
No, I do not have the,
Oh,
the
okay.
holy trait.
I thought
Yeah.
you're. Yeah.
No, he's neutral as far as that
I'm
goes.
neutral. So let's see. For last action, I'm going to go ahead and raise my shield.
All right.
And that will be my turn. I'm not going to. Well, I can't use a fourth action to strike.
So the interesting thing about Smite, Heath, is that if this target keeps attacking Bruce, then the Smite stays on without having to spend another action.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So, interesting.
Yeah.
I've never played a champion in 2E. I only know smite from 5E, which is a big fuck damage, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like once you get smite in D&D, it's
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. We're going to
A
do.
wrap.
I got my full rounds here. We're going to do a stunning flurry. So let me do the attacks first.
And who are you targeting?
You, buddy. You, buddy.
You, buddy.
Here we go. All right. The first attack is a 22.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Second
That's
attack.
a petty love tap.
No.
It's a 20.
Yes.
Fucking
yes.
miss.
Yes.
You got a third action to try again if you want.
I am going to try to do another stunning flurry on you, though.
Ew, David.
Let's see
Yeah.
what conditions do you have on you? Nothing bad. All right. Yeah. Here we go.
You tried.
Oh my gosh, that's 16
Damn.
and a 22.
Eh.
Oh
So
no!
cute.
And I have one left. Let's do it for good measure. All right, that is a 19.
Wow.
Yeah,
Is
nah,
anybody
sorry,
else
buddy.
envisioning this
Bruce.
mummy thing just going just like swiping?
And it's just like almost like,
That was brutal.
okay, that was hardly a glancing blow. Not worth the repair.
Amir,
You know?
you're up.
Oh, I'm up already? Mm-hmm. What is there to do? Everything. I don't think I can get in there. There's
can.
2 people. Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a space below the creature and one, I believe.
There's
Is
one.
there
All right, that's what I'm
next
going
to
to do.
the
There's
I'm
a
going to
space
like
between right
squeeze
there.
in, kind of get over. Can't really.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
There we
Don't
go.
mind me.
Moving in. Moving
Okay.
in. And then, let's see. If I got a question, a rules question. I have combine elixirs, which I can combine 2 of the same elixirs. What if I combine 2 elixirs that have the fast healing trait? Does it combine
It's not
those 2?
gonna stack. No.
It's
It
not
does
going to
not
stack?
No, it's not.
No.
I mean, the healing stacks on a healing elixir, but I was just,
Yeah, but that's different.
It doesn't combine it.
Yeah, but
Okay.
fast
Is it
healing
different,
isn't
though?
flat. No.
It's the same reason why the ticking damage doesn't stack. It's the same. It's the same principle.
I don't know. I think we should at least.
No, we're not gonna. Well, I'm making the ruling. I know
Making a
that I'm
ruling.
right on this, but it doesn't stack.
Hammer down.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Barely hurt. That was one action. All right. I mean, I'm just gonna do the same thing I did, except this time I'm gonna pull out a healing potion, that we bought in our travels, and I've retrofitted it for an injectable. Boom! Right into Bruce's shoulder. Here goes. All right, 13 healing, Bruce.
Nice.
Just a
With
little
all
bit.
that armor, it's like you'd have to stab him in the armpit.
Just right in the ear.
Ow.
Yeah, ear hole.
Mom.
What the fuck, dude? You busted my eardrum.
And that's what I got. That's what I got.
But then immediately healed it.
All right. So you do the healing.
Yeah, I did.
No, yeah. What about? Is that your turn there, Amir?
That's my turn. Yeah, that was
All right.
3 actions.
George.
I mean, there's a comical number of people directly in between me and the enemy.
I need you to roll
Excuse
me a
me.
perception check.
Me? Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
I don't like that.
All right.
Look at the body language of Adam. Right?
30.
Yeah,
He
no,
was like this.
Dirty 30.
Like something's happening.
Oh, okay.
right.
He perceives the
This little
shit out of everything.
TPP kind of
He-
thought
Intertwined
all-
there.
fingers of evil.
You
Yeah.
see the shimmer
God damn it.
of the white black eyes in the north corner of this hall as the claws of time reemerges about 30 feet away from you, staring you down, looking right at you, George. And
Dog
we'll see
alert!
ya.
Dog alert!
Let's take care of this
We'll
fucking
see ya.
mummy.
Oh man.
Anyway, I'm a head out.